More developing news on the coronavirus. In fact, we just got word the president, after declaring a national emergency, also revealing that a second person that was with him at Mar-a-Lago has tested positive for the virus. So we have all the latest developments right now on the news at 6.
Here's what's coming up next at 6.
Coronavirus is now a national emergency, and Governor Eric Holcomb insists state leaders are doing everything they can to prevent the spread. We will show you how Indiana compares to the rest of the country and why they believe Hoosiers shouldn't worry.
IPS students on an extended spring break because of the coronavirus. Tonight, how the district is making up the lost class time and helping families who still rely on school lunches.
And the weekend arrives with sunshine, but clouds are building to our west, and winter will show itself here real easily come Saturday afternoon with the threat of snow. But will it stick? I'll have the answer coming up.
And 3 Muncie police officers arrested. It's another development in one of the many ongoing FBI investigations in the city. The charges the officers are now facing.
From Indiana's #1 news source, this is Fox 59 News at 6.
President Trump declaring coronavirus a national emergency. The new designation opens up access to $50 billion to health agencies nationwide. It is our top story tonight.
Thanks so much for joining us at 6 o'clock. I'm Dan Spieler.
And I'm Birshel Edmay. Now, with that declaration, every state must set up emergency operations, and every hospital will have to activate an emergency preparedness plan.
Doctors and hospitals will now be given new guidelines to respond and care for coronavirus patients. That includes allowing doctors from other states to provide care with telemedicine and removing certain obstacles so that people can get the care they need.
During the president's announcement, he mentioned a new public-private partnership on a coronavirus test that just received emergency approval from the FDA. It was developed by Indianapolis branch Roche Diagnostics.
A process that would normally take weeks. We therefore expect up to 500,000 additional tests will be available early next week. We'll be announcing locations probably on Sunday night. I want to thank Roche, great company, for their incredible work.
And I should clarify, it was diagnosed, or rather built here by Roche, which is based here in Indianapolis, not rather a branch. Now, this new test is supposed to be able to give results in 3.5 hours. That's 10 times faster than the test officials are using right now. It's capable of testing more than 4,000 patients a day. It's the third one granted emergency approval by the FDA and the first that will be commercially available.
Our normal process to develop a test like this internally takes us about 18 months, and then we submit it to the FDA for approval. In this situation, we have gone from sequencing and identifying this virus to creating a fully automated kit in the period of 6 weeks.
These tests will be used across the country. At this time, we don't know how long it will take before it becomes available in our local communities.
Well, we heard from the nation's leaders earlier today, and tonight we're also taking your questions about the coronavirus to the highest levels of our state and Governor Eric Holcomb.
Isolation may seem extreme. It's not in the world in which we live in today.
The governor now says all state agencies working together to figure out the next steps.
In a one-on-one interview today, Fox 59's Kayla Sullivan asked Governor Holcomb if he would consider tapping into the state's $2 billion reserve account. Here's what he said.
Governor Eric Holcomb says emergencies like COVID-19 are exactly why the state keeps a hefty rainy day fund.